Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little, expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited, bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clock in. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back until you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? Happy Monday. How you doing, Felicia Fee? Thanks for tuning in. I know I was a little bit late. I was playing around with this new green screen thing that StreamYard is offering now. I used to use the green screen on OB, what is it called? OBN? Whatever that thing was called. OBS. I used to use green screen on OBS, but after a while I didn't like how it looked. So now green screen is available on StreamYard. I was like, hold on, let me try it out. Let me pull my green screen out the box, out the basement. And see, yeah, OBS. I used to use OBS all the time. And for the green screen, but after a while, it don't matter how much I toy with it and try to fix it and rig it. It just didn't really work out too well. Hey, Miss Hog, how you doing, sweets? Hey, everybody, come on in. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. But yeah, the green screen, this background that I'm using now, this is one of the backgrounds that it offers. It only offers like 2 backgrounds. Well, actually 3 backgrounds. It has the blank one where you just see your green screen in the background. Then it has the brick background, which I really like. I really like this one. And then it has the home decor background. I wish my house was this large. But and then you can upload different pictures, just like the OBS, green screen. So I got like my old hood where I kind of grew up in the background. Can y'all see it? It's like I gotta move out the way. The projects in my projects. No. And then I got a pic of downtown, my city downtown. That's what it looks like at nighttime. Really pretty. My breaking news background. And that's just, like an intermission background that I can use, like if I ain't ready to come on screen yet. But I really haven't picked any other, I haven't uploaded any other pics yet, but I like it. So, hey, I might use it from time to time. But anyway, welcome to the live, everybody. Make sure you thumbs up the live, share it out if you like. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can receive all the notifications. But anywho, have you guys seen the last episode of Power? And as you can see in the bottom, we're doing Power Review Season 6, Episode 13. And do I got the comma in the wrong spot? Hold on, I got to fix this, y'all. Y'all tell me that I got the comma in the wrong spot. Okay, let's see. Edit, delete, backspace, comma, S. Okay, there we go. It's all your fault. I'm like, oh my God, I put the S in the wrong spot. I'm really anal about that. But anyway, hey Candace, how you doing? Thanks, Mix Hog. Thank you so much. I gotta upload some more pictures though. But I love using green screen. Like I said, I haven't used it in a long time since I used to use OBS. And I still use OBS sometimes because I have a whole bunch of layers, a whole bunch of overlays that I created. So, I still use OBS sometimes, but mainly if I'm just recording and then uploading the video later. So I don't really use OBS to go live because, like I said, I don't know what happened. OBS used to be everything, but now OBS be tripping, so I don't use it that much. But hey, Candace, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good. You said haven't viewed but ready to hear review. Well, let me tell you something. Anybody who did watch Power, it came on last night, and I thought that this episode might have a lot more of what Tasha had going on up until Ghost's death, but this episode mainly focused on Tommy up until Ghost's death. So, Tommy. The title of the show is called "It's All Your Fault." And if you watch the show, you definitely understand where that title comes from, because in this episode, Tommy, he started to connect a lot of dots on a lot of things that was going on, including who really killed his girlfriend, Keisha. Now, Keisha, all along, he thought Ghost killed Keisha, but everybody was telling him Ghost couldn't have done that. He wouldn't have done that. That's not like Ghost. Why would Ghost kill Keisha? Do. I was like, when he found out that she had the earring, right? Remember his ex-girlfriend? She had stole Tasha's earring. So when the detective, when she handed him all of Keisha's belongings, after they did the investigation and gave him back all her belongings, from the autopsy and all that kind of stuff, her earring, her personals, and he looked at the earring in the bag. He said, "Hold up, that ain't Keisha's earring." And it all of a sudden hit him because he remembered that's the same earring from his girlfriend, when she tried to steal Tasha's earring. So he knew automatically that Ghost was no longer responsible. Because who else? Why would Tasha's earring be with Keisha's stuff unless Keisha was the last person to see Tasha? Unless Tasha was the last person to see Keisha. Hey, Carla Prince, how you doing this afternoon? I'm doing good. But yeah, so he found out that how Keisha died, it was the hands of Tasha. So he goes over to Tasha's house and inquires about it and lets her know that he knows, and she has no other choice but to confess and let him know. But the crazy thing about it was, Miss Hogg, you said you watched it. I thought he was going to blow the back of her head all the way off. I was like, please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Ghost is already dead. Now you're going to kill the little baby other parent. I mean, Tyreek, he's still alive and everything. But with Tyreek out here acting like the new goon, he's still trying to take over over Ghost. I still think he's trying to be the next Ghost. I really think he's still trying to be the next Ghost, which is why he really doesn't care if Dre was after his dad, if Tommy was after his dad. He just wants them dead. But for some reason, I'm having I don't know why, but I'm like kind of confused now, because if Paz didn't kill him, if Dre didn't kill him, if Tommy didn't kill him, the killer had to be a lady, right? Because remember, you said you was man, I was like, Tommy, don't do it, Tommy. Now I know Tasha, she done a lot of things in her day. She done a lot of bad things, but so has you. But she was trying to tell him. She was gonna snitch. She had signed the papers. She was gonna turn on us. And I mean, I was like, don't kill her, because Tasha, she potentially probably saved all of y'all butts from prison. So she just saved you, Reek, Ghost, and herself, of course, from possibly going to prison if they would have got Keisha the rat. So yeah. And the thing about it is, even though Keisha was trying to hightail it out of town with her son, Cash Money Dollar Signs, I always call him that. His name is Cash, but every time I hear that name, I think of Cash Money, Lil Wayne, Baby, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, her and little Cash Dollar, Cash Dollar Sign, they was going to hightail it out of town. But we all know Keisha. She's going to do anything to save her baby. She don't want to go to prison. She don't want to leave her baby out there with nobody to take care of her baby. So, yeah, she might have would have, ran out of town and stuff, but she probably would have eventually got caught, by the police and drugged all the way back into town and forced to confess so that she don't have to go to prison and her baby don't have to go, into foster care. So I think Tasha did what's best. I hate to see, Keisha had to go, but you know what I'm saying? If you willing to turn over your kids, like remember when we used to talk about Keisha when she first was like, oh, I'm down to ride, and Tommy was always telling her, man, if you're gonna be for me or you're gonna be against me, and I was like, she should have got in. I mean, she should have got out when she had the chance, because she ain't it's not like she wasn't a ride or die, but when you got kids and there's nobody else to take care of them kids, you might break down and snitch on everybody. So when he was questioning Tasha about Keisha's death, I just knew it was a wrap for Tasha, but he didn't kill her. He let her go. He let her survive. And I was like, dang, Tommy still has a little bit of compassion left, especially when he was with that little girl. Now, Elisa Marie, Joe Proctor's daughter, she's now staying with her aunt, and she was staying with her aunt and uncle, but we see what happened to Benny. And Benny, he had got killed by Tommy. So the only person left to take care of Elisa Marie was her auntie. But after Tommy had realized she had the recordings all along, like when she first was playing the recordings and her aunt Dolores came into the room, she was like, what's this? What's that? Where'd you get this? This is some good information. This might help us, find out what happened to your Uncle Benny. And so she told her auntie that her dad gave it to her before he died and told her to keep it, in case of emergencies. So she took it, went to see Tyreek. Her aunt was questioning him like, why did you take her out the penthouse? Why did you go for Coco? How did the killer get inside the penthouse? Did you leave the door open? Man, Reek, poker face. The one thing I like about Reek is it's like his look, his expressions, it seemed like it comes so natural. Like if he wasn't an actor and I was to see him on the street looking like that, I might have to cross the street because I'm like, this fool is crazy. The way he be looking like the gangster, thugged out, threatening look that he was giving her auntie. Like, now see she from she from those streets, her family all from those streets, but she knew that he was lying. She wasn't intimidated, but she knew that he was lying. Everything. He was lying about everything. Oh, we just went out for Coco. I just had a taste for Coco. I don't know who Ghost is. I don't know the voices on this recording. He was just playing it off, and she was like, I bet you sleep well at night. He was up there talking about, I still have nightmares of that night. She was like, yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you sleep very well. You said Keisha wasn't about that life. No, Keisha wasn't about that life, Candace. She was not about that life at all. Keisha was collateral damage. Yep, she had to go. And the thing about it now is she's gone. Ghost is gone. Everybody's gone. Even Vincent. Tommy finally got rid of Vincent. Man, that scene right there when that dude was like, but Tommy, me and you ain't got no beef. We ain't got no problems. He's like, whatever, pew, 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 right in his forehead. Tommy was going off tonight. He was going ham and eggs. And Spanky, I told y'all Spanky. Didn't I tell y'all Spanky's life, the rest of his life is really short? I knew when he first snitched in the jail to get out of jail, and Rodriguez had him signing those papers, I knew he did not have that much longer to live. And he talking about, I'd rather be out here than in there getting manhandled in prison. Rodriguez had him scared. She was like, do you know what they do to little men like you in prison? Do you know what you have to endure every day for the rest of your time in prison? He was like, I don't want it. I don't want it. You said Auntie saw the BS. Yes, she did. She did. I like me some Dolores. Her auntie seemed like she real cool. And the fact that, she was saying, how her father wanted her to be a boy when she was born. But even though she still had like the mentality of a gangster, the mentality of a thug and everything, she was explaining to Elisa Marie that the women in the family have to be real smart. They have to be real strong, the backbone for the family to help keep the family, surviving and stuff. Man, I can see her deep in the streets, though. If she had to, I can see her going deep in the streets. And when her niece was missing, because Tommy had came and kidnapped her and held her for hostage. I don't want to say ransom, because all he wanted was the recordings. Now, do y'all think that was the only recordings? Like, the initial recording Elisa Marie had in a little chain around her, her neck from her father. And then she made, Dolores had her make another recording. So when Tommy came and picked her, had swooped her up the first time, she didn't give him the information. She didn't give him the recording. He let her go. He said, tell your auntie I didn't lay a hand on you. I didn't put a finger on you, because he don't want them coming after him. Now, Tommy big and bad and everything, but Benny coming after him was one thing, but the whole entire family and Carlo and them coming after him, he don't want that. So he dropped her back off, safe and sound, didn't touch a hair on her head. But when he came back and got her the second time, and he had her in the car, and he was telling her, I need the recordings. She was like, did you kill my dad? He kept trying to beat around the bush, but she was like, I know you killed my dad. I know you killed my dad. But I don't think she really cared as much once she found out that her dad killed her mother. You hear her talking to Tommy in the car, and she was like, I have nobody now. My Uncle Benny's gone. My dad's gone. My mom's gone. She has nobody now. Well, she got her, her Aunt Dolores. And she told Tommy that she knew that her dad had gave her mother drugs. She had relapse. She had overdose, and her father sat right there and watched her die without calling 911. So I think that's probably where Tommy had a little bit more compassion this episode, and he just was like, you know what? Forget the recording. I'm going to take you back home. But she ended up giving him the recording anyway, and then giving him another copy. So I wonder if her auntie or the little girl might have made a third copy or more than that. So y'all let me know what y'all think. You said, I believe the little girl made another backup for few. That's what I'm thinking. Because when Tommy left at the end, when he went to Cali, he was listening to Dre and them on the way out. I was like, hey, regulator. That's my jam. But when he had drove off in the end, it's like, he's gonna come back. He's eventually gonna come back. I don't know what for or why, but his mom, did you see how his mom was acting when she found out that he was gonna leave? When she found out that Ghost was dead, she was like, you would have thought Tommy was the adopted child or the pretend son. You know how it is. Your kids got these besties and they automatically call you mom. You call them your son, your daughter, whatever. You would have thought Tommy was the other kid. She was like, you killed Ghost? How could you? And he was trying to tell her, I didn't. I promise, I swear I didn't. I didn't kill Ghost. I didn't kill my best friend. Who the hell killed Ghost, y'all? Who killed Ghost? Now, I'm not 100% positive it was a female, only because of the fact that we still got Tariq, we still got Tate, And we still got the officer Sachs. We still got him. Even though when they was looking up, on the landing, and there's a lady up there, Ghost was pleading, please don't kill her. Please don't kill her, Tommy. Please don't kill her. Tommy pulled out his gun. He was about to shoot. And he was like, please don't kill her. He said, who killed you? Was it Dre? Was it Dre? Before he died, with one of his last breaths, he confirmed that it was not Dre that killed him. So we know that for sure. Dre didn't kill him. Paz didn't kill him. Who the heck? Who killed him? Who do y'all think killed him? Do y'all think it was a woman, since there was a lady on the landing? Or do y'all think it was a man? I'm so confused now. You said Tommy mom not right. Ghost was her good son. Tommy was very neglected. And the first thing she said when he said, Mom, I think I should move to Cali. Is less heat there. I'm real hot right now. I gotta go. I gotta run. She was like, well, who I'm gonna go to for my drugs? Where I'm gonna get my stuff from now? Am I supposed to just go out on the street like some normal person and cop some drugs on the corner from some corner boy? That's all she cared about was her doggone drugs. That's all she cared about. She could care less. And then she tried to back it up with, oh, and plus all your family is here. What family? What family? He didn't kill his father. I mean, his mom left. His ex-girlfriend he killed. Tasha killed his other girlfriend after that. His best friend is dead. What family? So, the only reason why she didn't want him to leave was because, she still wanted to get them drugs. But the reason why I really think that the little girl Lisa probably did make another copy as well. Remember when Kate was supposed to be babysitting Elisa, and Tommy was like, Mom, I just need you to watch her for a little while. Just watch her for a little while. And his mom was reluctant to watch her, but then she was like, okay, cool, Tommy, fine. I'll watch the little girl. She up there playing in the little girl hair and doing the little girl hair and telling her all kind of information she ain't supposed to know. The little girl done found out who Ghost is from his own mama. And even though when Tommy first busted in the door, it was like, Mom, what? I told you don't talk to the little girl. Why you talk to the little girl? And the mom that was right when the little girl said, is Jamie Ghost? The mom that already said, Jamie, he's like my son. I love him and wooty woo. So she knows Jamie is like her son, aka Ghost. She knows that Tariq is like her grandson, per se. So she knows Tyreek told a whole lie, like 3-4 whole lies, because he denied knowing the voices on the tape. He denied knowing Tommy. He denied knowing his dad. And he denied even knowing who Ghost was. So now Lisa Marie knows all that information. I wonder if she's going to relay that information, to her auntie. Or if maybe she's going to try to get retaliation on her own. I don't know where this is going. I mean, it's getting better and better. Still a little suspenseful. I can't even guess no more who I think it is. But again, y'all tell me who y'all think, killed Ghost. And then I'm still like, I can't believe Ghost is dead. I mean, after Ghost is dead, I mean, what's left? I mean, Tariq, he's anxious to get out there and be in the streets. He'll no longer have his father harassing him, making him go to school, try to get his little certificate, graduate, go to college, stuff like that. He want him to be on the business end of everything because Ghost was trying to go straight. And I guess he wanted Tariq to follow his full states. Man, you said 10 years later after college, girl coming back, girl. That's what that would be lovely. It would be crazy if she came back and she's like some gangster chick. Also, on some street stuff, like running, like have her own little crime ring and everything. Now that would be crazy. You said his mom going to misuse her money. Yeah, she's going to misuse her money. She told him, I don't need you. Go ahead, get out of here. When she found out Ghost was dead and she still thinks Tommy killed Ghost, she was like, you can leave. Get out of my face. I don't even want to see you anymore. And then she was like, and Ghost left me money, so I really don't need to see you. All she gonna do is smoke all that money up. She gonna need Tommy again before he need her. That's for sure. As long as she's up there still addicted to drugs. Hey, what's up, nephew Charming Chucky? You said Ella and Tariq who they were cool. They ain't cool no more, Candace. They ain't cool no more because Tariq, she really thought Tariq was her friend. She really, really did. Even when her auntie Dolores said, Reek is not your friend. When she was telling Reek, when they was at the restaurant and her aunt Dolores was like, Reek, so you mean to tell me you don't know who Ghost is? You don't know the voices on here? You don't know who left the door open at the penthouse for my brother Proctor to die? And Tariq was up there, I don't know what happened. It's so hard to talk about. I still have nightmares. She saw right through that. She saw right through that. She was like, yeah, I'm sure you sleep real well at night. I'm sure. But she was like, that's my friend, Auntie. That's my friend. Aunt Dolores was like, no, that's not your friend. No, that's not your friend. And she found out in the end when she was talking to when Tommy's mom was babysitting her, she found out a little information then. And then remember when Tommy had got the knock on the door, like, okay, last time when Paz had came to his house, and I was like, why the hell he flipping out on Paz like that? He wants Ghost dead, so why won't he go kill Ghost? And she's coming up there, she's giving him all this money, and he throws her out like the man on Diary of a Mad Black Woman. He throws her out. She's kicking and screaming, holding on to the door. Please, Tommy, please, kill Ghost, Tommy, please. Crying, and Tommy like, get out my house. Now it makes sense. It makes sense because he had his mama and he had the little girl that was holding hostage in the back room, and he knew that her family was probably looking for her. So that's why he was trying to get Paz out of his house so quick. It made sense. Everything's starting to add up. We starting to connect all the dots and everything. You said playing, she remains cool. Oh, yeah, she might. Oh, I see what you're saying. She might try to remain cool, like with Reek, and try to pretend like she don't know really what's going on. Is that what you mean, Candace? Yep, I hear you now. I hear you now. You think that she might play it off, act like, with Reek, everything's still cool. She don't know who Ghost is. She don't know Tommy killed her dad. She gonna just play it off and try to get him in the end. Ooh, that would be good. That would be good. That would really be good. I wonder if she would try to kill him herself or set him up so her family could kill him. I wonder. This it can go all different kind of ways. We only got 2 more episodes because I think it goes up to episode 15. So we only got a few more episodes, so I don't know. You said is what I'm getting at because oh yeah. Yep. Miss Hall said puff puff pass. Nephew Tommy said, nephew, did I call you nephew Tommy? My bad. I do like nephew Tommy though. But nephew Tommy Chuck, you said Lisa Marie and Cash about to get together. It's oh my God. He said Lisa Marie and Cash about to get with Cash Money dollar signs. And they gonna get together and get Reek. You think so, nephew? Now, okay. If Cash Money dollar signs and Lisa Marie get together, then he, of course, he's probably going to want to get Tommy back. She's going to want to get Tommy back. And she'll probably still want to get Reek because of the fact that he played her. He played her like, you my friend, and you know my daddy was killed by your uncle, and you just sat there and just lied to me. So now that would be a good storyline too, nephew. That would be a really good storyline. Miss Hall, you said I'm telling you that little girl coming back for her. Oh yeah, she gonna come back for her vengeance. I don't know when. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know if it's gonna be in one of these last two episodes. I don't know. Mm. I have no idea. But the thing about it was the little girl, she's so smart. Like I think they must have had her you know how we do. How we do. Y'all need to get out of grown folks' business. Go in the other room and play. You know, go play a video game. Go outside and play. She know everything. She gonna tell her mom, I mean her aunt Dolores, when she realized Benny wasn't back yet. When was the last time he texted you? How many hours have it been? Because they have this thing set up for their family, that every hour you're supposed to like send a text or make contact with somebody so they can know that you're alive. And it's been hours, like it's been hours since they heard from Benny, and that's how she knew her dad was that her uncle was dead. She also knew that her dad was dead because of the fact that he probably did something dirty. She knew that he was involved in some dirty mess. Tommy was like, anybody could have killed your dad. Your dad had all kind of enemies. Your dad was shisty like the rest of them out there, even though he was a lawyer. But you said just the thing. You said like she probably did have another chip. Yep. She's taking those. Yep, she's learning from the game. She learning from the game. Reed learning from the game. I don't know about Cash. I don't know. Cash probably picked up a little something from his mom. Especially how to launder money, because that's all Keisha really did. Keisha, you know, she was laundering money through her salon, her and Tasha doing money laundering and things like that, you know, at her little hair wig shop or whatever she had going on. But yeah, that's crazy. She is a fast learner. She knows exactly what's going on. But Tommy, he realized how smart she is too. And when he was like, okay, I'm gonna let you go back home, he took the recordings, but he told her, he said, he didn't like really confirm that he was the one who murdered her father, but he told her, if you want to know later, we can talk about it. So I think what he was trying to tell her was, Elisa Marie, you a little young right now. How do you tell a little kid, I murdered your father? You know, so I think he was trying to tell her, once you grow up or once you become a grown woman or something like that, he said, if you still want to talk about it, come holler at me. So I don't know. I think she is going to come holler at him. You said Cash Money says it all. Yes. I was like, how's she gonna name herself? Girl, the things people name, they cheering. Whoo, child, the things people name, they cheering. He said he understood that she wants to deal with him later. Yep. He said, if you want to later, you know, we can talk about it. Come holler at me. I think that's gonna happen, but I don't know. I don't know why I don't want Ghost dead. Do y'all want Ghost to be dead? Like, did y'all think it was like his time was up? He didn't play his part in the show. He needs to move along to the side. Somebody else needs to start running things. Do y'all feel like that? Because I don't feel like that. I'm kind of upset. And then you know how short Ghost is, right? Did you see his little butt laying there on the? He looked like a little toy. He looked like a little toy. His little feet, his little legs, his little foot, laying on the ground, spread eagle, dead, bleeding out of his chest. I'm like, that man's so little. He's so little. And I remember when I first started watching Power, you know, in season 1, when I first started watching Power, before I realized Ghost was so short, I used to just always like picture him or look at him like this big, humongous, muscle bound, tall man, you know, stuff like that. But when I first saw him, his real height, I was like, oh my God, he's so little. Did you see his little foot? Ghost Littlefoot. That's what I'm gonna name him. Ghost Littlefoots. His little short legs. He looked like a little kid there with a mustache, with a beard on and a suit. I was like, oh, look at little Ghost. Oh, little ghost, little Casper, no. But yeah, so anywho, I was hoping that maybe Ghost had been shot, maybe he'll survive. But now I'm like, who the heck was that woman at the top? I wonder if it was, hey, could it have been Tosh? Could it have been Tasha at the top? I don't know. The only two females left that I can think of that it might have been was Tasha or the cop, Rodriguez. But why would Rodriguez kill Ghost? She wants to get him in jail, but she don't want to kill him. So I don't know. Anybody who comes in after this live is over, if you think you have an idea of who might have, killed Ghost, maybe we can take a little wagers. Take some little wagers. You think it was a campaign chick for Tate? Oh yeah, that could have been. There you go. There you go. That could have been. You talking about the campaign, the one that Tate was messing with, but then started no, the one that that's working with Ghost, right? That's who you talking about? Because she was at the club. Remember when Paz came in there? She was at the club. She was still there when Paz was there, when Paz left. I don't know. Did she stop through? I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. He is sexy as all get out. And I love a beard. Ooh, child. I love a beard. I ain't saying a man gotta have a beard, but if he got one and it's nicely groomed and trimmed and texturized and whoo, child. Yeah, but possibly she did it for Tate. Oh, dang. Candace? Now that is a whole new storyline that I haven't thought of. You think not, Miss Hogg? Wow, dude, but Candace, if that really is the case, she like played Ghost. I mean, she like truly played Ghost. How do you think that would work out? If she shows up working for Tate, like in the next episode, because they said Tate, he's probably gonna win now that Ghost has been knocked off the block. Man, that's a twist. I didn't even think of that. I'm telling you, if she shows up next week and she's like helping Tate with his campaign, we know something. We know something. And then, how do y'all feel about Tasha? How do y'all feel, even though Tasha probably wanted Ghost out the way, do you think after Ghost is dead and Tasha finds out that he's dead, do you think she'll be upset? Like, how some people are like, oh, I want somebody dead, but that's like her husband. They've been together forever. They have 3 children. Even though one of them passed away, they had 3 children. Do you think that she possibly might want to get some revenge? Or she be cool with his death? Like, you think she honestly would be cool with his death? And, he did cheat on her. He did cheat on her with Angela. But you know how it is sometimes. We can say we don't want nobody, we don't care for nobody. They can get hit by a bus. They can get hit by a bus. And then when something happened to them, you be like, oh no, which hospital they at? Oh, I still love him. That's my baby daddy. You said could be. That would be a crazy. I'm telling you, that'd be a crazy twist. A crazy. Tasha getting paid. She moving on. You think Tasha gonna move on? I don't know. Well, she definitely can't move on with her dude because he dead too. I'm like, everybody dead. The only people gonna be alive is the kids. When it's all said and done. Oh, but when he got Spanky, we got to talk about that. I kind of mentioned it a little bit early, but we got to talk about Spanky because I said that fool was going to get put down because Tommy going to know that he has snitched. when he was out there talking to Tommy, he was just like as nonchalant, like, yeah, man, who told you I'm out? How'd you find out I was out of jail? Yeah, man. He said, I wasn't gonna, rat on none of y'all or nothing. And I wasn't gonna do this or that. And Tommy was like, well, it's cool, I'm out of here. I'm going out of town. He was like, where is you going? He was like, you really want to know? He said, yeah, I really want to know where you're going. Well, I'm gonna tell you. But when I tell you, I'm going to have to kill you. And before Spanky could even blink, he shot that fool right in his eyeball. I was like, oh, gross. And they showed like the... I was like, oh, my God. And, of course, I rewound it because I wanted to see it again. I was like, he shot him right, Candace. He was like, I done got out of jail. Like, fool, you done got out of jail. Everybody know you done snitch. You just don't get out of jail and just be walking up and down the street in the hood like ain't nothing happened. Like you just came back from the ski lodge. You just came back from vacation, from a cruise or something. Like, yeah, I'm back, man. Who told you I was back? He shot that fool dead in his eye without blinking. I'm like, dang. Wow, that was crazy. But 2-Bit. So I'm thinking like this. With Ghost gone, with Tommy out of town, 2-Bit's in jail. For some reason, I have a feeling that 2-Bit might get out. I don't think he's going to have to snitch to get out. I think 2-Bit is going to get out. You said not the ski lodge. Yes, the ski lodge. Hey, man, said slow newsworthy update. How you doing? He said laugh out Spank with the strawberry milk. Yeah, and then he ran over his strawberry milk that he dropped in the street. I was like, post Spanky, and I did like me some Spanky. Out of all Tommy Goons, I like me some Spanky. I like BG too, but I like Spanky because he was so funny. He was such a funny kid. He was like a comedian. He was such a comedian. But yeah, so we shall see, y'all. Who's gonna kill him or who was the shooter? But I don't know. Something just makes me want to believe that Ghost ain't dead. I mean, I know we saw him like laid out on the ground with his little short legs and his little foots, still looking clean and sexy as all get out. Larry Roy, you said, I think Ghost sacrificed himself for Tyreek. He took that money from Simon. I think he faked the kidnapping with Italian, set Tommy up and killing Ghost. That's how Ghost had all that money for the wheel. I was wondering about that. 2-Bit about that life, no snitch. I was wondering about that, about the wheel, because he's leaving a lot of stuff for a lot of people. You said 2-Bit about that life, no snitch. Oh yeah, 2-Bit about that life. He ain't snitching. But I do think he gonna get out. I don't know how, but I do think he gonna get out. But that might be true. Ghost sacrifice himself for Tariq. And he shouldn't have did that though, because Tariq could care too, about his father at this point in time. He don't care if he died. He don't care who killed him. He don't care how he got killed. Reek just want his pops out the way. And again, I think that's because he wants to be the old Ghost. He wants to take over. He wants to run those streets. He wants to be the boss, the man. That's who Reek wants to be. So yeah, wow. He was just like, forget ghosts. You know how he been talking, forget ghosts. I don't care about ghosts. He told Tommy, I don't care. When Tommy was like, man, we got to go save your dad. We got to go save him from Dre. Dre done got out of jail. Dre going to kill your dad. He was like, I ain't helping save ghosts. He couldn't care less about his dad. I'm like, that's so sad. But yeah, 2-Bit about that life. He about that life. So we shall see. Let's see. What's tonight? Tonight is Monday. Okay, Tuesday, the Have and Have Nights come on. So I'll probably review that like Thursday, because Wednesday we got an interview with a local rapper here in my city. We got to interview him Wednesday evening. And then tonight, well, I guess tonight, I think tonight I'm gonna watch Love and Hip Hop New York, because I missed the last show from last week, and the new show came on the other day. So I'm gonna watch both of those shows, and I'm gonna do a live on that one tonight, probably around 9ish. So Love and Hip Hop New York, I'm gonna do a review on that tonight around 9. I don't know if everybody here watches that show or not, but if you happen to, you can join me tonight if you want to review Love and Hip Hop New York. Yes, Love and Hip Hop, it comes on tonight. Cool beans, that'll work just fine. So I'm gonna watch the one I missed last week, and then I'll watch the one that comes on today. That'll work just fine. I can't do the Miami, Miss Hall. I tried. Man, I don't know. Is it popping now? Because that is like one of the least of my favorites, of the franchise. The Love and Hip Hop Miami, that's like the least of my favorites. The first season I thought was horrible. The second season I couldn't get through it. I'm like, so I just kind of like gave up. But if you recommend I watch it, I can probably binge watch this weekend and get caught up on the past season and this season. I can probably binge watch it. But if it's been pretty lit, if it's been good, I might take a chance on it again. I might take a chance on it again. But no, Love and Hip Hop New York, I want to review that one. I love me some Jim Jones. Jim Jones. Even though he cannot handle his money at all, and I don't know what he's doing for a living right now, and he always looks high as hell every time you look at him. I'm like, does his eye? Now I know people be talking about my eyes, how my eyes always be low, but I do not get high. I do not get high. That's just how my eyes is. I get it from my mama. But his eyes is always low. He always be looking like he high. He be talking to Chrissy like, well, Chrissy, it ain't even that serious, Chrissy. I don't even know why you telling all people all your business. So we lost the house, Chrissy. It's just the house, Chrissy. He be cracking me up. Jim Jones be cracking me up. I'm like, but I love him. I still like me some Jim Jones. I'm like, Chrissy, when you get tired of them, you can send them to Omaha, Nebraska. It's a little cold here, but y'all used to that because y'all in New York. So it's a little cold here. You be all right. Hey, George Teresa, how you doing, love? Thanks for tuning in. We about done with this review. If you guys want, whoever just came in last or in the end, you can feel free to rewind all the way to the beginning of the video and check it out. Power Season 6, Episode 13. I thought it was really, really good. I'm looking forward to next week to find out who else we can knock off the list that we think might have, possibly had a reason to kill Ghost. And maybe find out who did kill Ghost. We shall see. You said hi. Yes, Candace. Jimmy. Jimmy be high. But I ain't judging. I ain't judging. I get if it's weed, I ain't judging. Now when it start getting to that other mess, I'm like, okay. Long as he ain't on no other mess, because if he was on some other mess, I'd be like, instead of on Love and Hip Hop New York, you need to be on Love and Hip Hop Intervention. But yeah, so anyway, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode of Power. Again, I'm gonna come on later tonight reviewing Love and Hip Hop New York. Wednesday night, I'm doing a interview with a local rap artist here from my city, and Thursday I'll be doing a review on the Have and Have Nots. So with that being said, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you like the video. If you haven't already gave me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up on the way out. Don't forget, please, because the likes, they help with the analytics. They help your videos get noticed by more and more people on YouTube. So it helps with the recommendations. So that's why I appreciate it. So anyway, and also if you're new to the channel, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell so you can always know when I go live. And thank you, Just Teresa. It's nice to meet you too. Thank you. And again, if y'all want to join me tonight later to talk about love and hip hop New York, then make sure y'all tune in. All right. Love you guys. Oh, yeah, Candace. Yeah, too. Yeah, the homeboy. Wednesday. Yep. Don't forget, Wednesday night. We interviewing too at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. That's Central Standard Time, by the way. But yes, toodles, Miss Hogg. Stay safe, everybody. Be blessed. And I'm out. Deuces.